There we go. All right, buddy. 1 second. 1 second. That's just doing one thing real quick. Wow. Kind of quiet. That's not bad. All right, buddy. Where are we going to go? Hmm? Time to explore, Mr. Freddy. He was looking forward to this. I can guarantee you that. No, Freddy. That is not for you. Freddy. 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 That's where TC stays. Can't go in TC's house. You guys don't like each other. All right. Freddy, of course, has to do a little roaming. He wants to explore. And, of course, being... Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Oh, no. Freddy. I know he likes. But it's also pretty nice to be able to do it. Now, Freddy, of course, wants to roam. We can't roam too far, though, because the Wi-Fi has not been friendly lately. No lie in that. So, all right, buddy, where are we going? Oh, no. No. Too much stuff, Freddy. Too much glass. Hey, how you doing? Thank you guys very much for stopping by. This is Ray's Hobbies. You're looking at Freddy right now. Freddy, of course, is getting himself a little outside time because he, of course, loves it. Yeah, I got to take Freddy on a walk, you know. He's an indoor cat, but he loves being outside, and it's Florida. There's too many things down here that, unfortunately, could cause him a large problem. Most of them are from the sky, however. I'm not worried about snakes. Freddy did try and eat a raccoon a few weeks ago. Yeah, Freddy's always looking for a meal, and if he sees a snake or a lizard, he is an inside cat. Just because of where I live in Florida, there's a little bit too much. I don't want to see Freddy versus a Florida panther versus a full-grown raccoon, or dealing with the hawks and eagles that we have in this area. So he's an inside cat, but he gets to come outside whenever it is not too hot, and that way he gets to roam about a little bit, get himself some fresh air. Bolting when something does happen, in case there's a big dog or anything like that. Well, in this area, it's a little bit rough. We have today, it's cool, so he's gonna be able to check some stuff out. We're not going into this area, which of course, a cat would definitely love to go into. Oh, it got better? Oh, ready. Come on. Something. And he's definitely going to want to check it out. That's just what he does. Always on the hunt for snakes and lizards. Snakes I don't worry about. Cats are just faster. And they react better. Come on, buddy. Let's go back towards the house. All right. Little stroll through the shade. Now, one of Freddy's favorite areas is, of course, anywhere he gets a chance to go after the lizards. So I've got to keep a little bit of an eye on him. But this area doesn't have he may have got one. Oh, yeah. That's a thing. Thank you for letting me know that. Come on, Freddy. Come here, buddy. Come on. Freddy. We're going closer. Come on, buddy. No, but no. No, we're not doing the lay down. All right, buddy. Come on. He, of course, once he sees himself a lizard, becomes extremely fixated, and so we're moving back towards the range of the Wi-Fi, basically. All right, buddy. Come on. There we go. No, Freddy. This is Freddy's little rebellion right there. He's like, I'm going to lay down then. Just going to lay down. That's how I'm going to do it, Dad. Of course, he's going to roll around in the dirt a little bit. Because I think Freddy has a little bit of that dog in him. Come on, buddy. Freddy, don't attack their tire. No. It's a non-stop hunt. A non-stop hunt. Trust me. Come on, buddy. Freddy. It's best to either pick him up instead of tugging on him, or just stand in one spot and don't move, and then he'll calm down a bit. Oh yeah, no, I don't. Freddy, come on. Look at this lizard right here. And he's just like, yep, I know what's going on underneath there. I'm not going for it. It's funny. Come on, buddy. I know you want to, Freddy. I know you want to. Go ahead, check out your own garden. So, Freddy does have the garden area. This is one of his little sanctuary spots. And of course, there are a ton of lizards that, no, that tire, well, my neighbor's tire, but that tire looks like it's had better days. Yep, this is my longest, but I want to get a longer one. I just need to be able to get one with the a stop on it. So that's going to be one of the next purchases. So that way he can dash a little bit, but as long as I have like a little stop on it to where I can keep him from he got one. You hear the dogs barking, Freddy? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, and thank you guys for leaving a like. I do appreciate it. It really does help. All right. Yep, big kitty too. This is actually a dog harness, because Freddy is a large cat. He's got a little chunk to him, but he's just a big boy. Checking out the back area. My banana tree, so sad. All right. What are you looking for now, buddy? I mean, not that I don't know. There's a lizard right behind him, and he missed it. No, we're not playing that game, buddy. uh, he's funny. Freddy, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. His brothers, he has a brother, because Freddy and Rob, yeah, the one you press the button to stop, yeah. Leash, I guess, but it gets up to like 20 feet long. I do want one of those. Rescue him and his brothers and sisters. They were rescued from the side of a highway here in Florida, and they were all palm-sized at that time. And he's got one brother and three sisters, and they were picked up by my brother-in-law, who is and at the time he was running the aviary and animal kingdom. But he's a vet. He's always dealt with pets. That right there is part of the reason why Freddy does not go out without me close by. Because there are some things here in Florida that could definitely scoop him. And while I trust him versus a snake, I don't trust him versus a hawk or an eagle. Orange and white lucky. His sisters, however, are orange and black. They're an odd mix. They are an odd mix, but they're all huge. So could be some Maine Coon in there somewhere. And hello to you as well. He's got the same allergies I do. We get so much pollen, of course. You can see there's a whole lot of greenery around here. And so because of that, we end up suffering through it, during a few months of the year. And it's unfortunate, but he's got allergies, I've got allergies. We deal with it. All right, buddy, where are we going next? Uh-huh. Uh-oh, there it is. Oop. Oh, sorry about that. Is it too dark? Well, the light right now, the sun is beaming right down, so it does get pretty bright. No lie. Hopefully that's a bit better. So he got himself a little lizard, and he's trying to figure out what to do with it. Laggy? Man, I'm right by the house right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we will be working on that shortly and trying to upgrade the Wi-Fi again. Just dealing with cable, never fun. Never fun at all. All right, buddy. Are you going to go ahead and let it go? Or, oh, that may have been a snack. Freddy, leave it alone. Well, I think it's past the point of leaving it alone. Oh no, it's still alive. Buddy, what are you doing? He likes to catch, but he's bad at the rest. I learned that cats actually don't see that well close up. They see better further away. But that's an unfortunate moment for that lizard. All right. Where are we gonna go, buddy? Uh-oh. What are we looking at now? Yeah, he's totally not by the lizard, which is right there. But from what I understand, they don't see that well close up. So, if that lizard stays still, it'll probably be okay. But it's one of the things he loves to do. So, we're out here doing it. I like to get him his fresh air, though. Instead of being cooped up in the house, being able to get outside, get some air. Oh, Freddy has not had the opportunity to get a bird, but he would definitely give it a go. He's that kind of boy. And we have a neighbor with a dog. He tried to eat the dog. That wasn't good. But he's just he's a little reckless. He doesn't know his limits yet. But and he's almost 6 now. So, and hello again. But yeah, he's a little reckless sometimes. No lie. All right, he's still digging away. What are you snacking on now? Little bit of grass? The cat grass that I was gonna grow, unfortunately, just got roasted by the sun when we were not getting any rain. So that kind of sucked. Because I wanted to have that grass, I like to give it to him in his meals. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had an owl once that fell out of a nest, and animal control came and got it. because, it's an owl. I mean, we need those. Gotta have some owls. What are you investigating now, Freddy? Freddy, that's a wall. There's plenty of walls, buddy. But, yeah, I did not want Freddy anywhere near the owl. Just because it was a little baby. Wanted to give it a good chance, a good shot at life. Now it is going to get super bright again as we roam through right here. But on a day with not too many clouds down here in Florida, it does get super bright. So, oh no, I just went ahead, called animal control, had them come get the bird. That way, everything was good. See a little Freddy sneeze right there. A little sneeze from Buddy. Just because, like I said, he's got allergies, and so do I. He's roaming around his little domain right here. Oh, you want to go back in? Oh, no. We're not roaming into that house right there. We have a neighborhood cat. And TC, Tomcat for short. TC is, hello. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. Appreciate you. So, yeah. Freddy and TC do not get along. The neighborhood Tomcat and Freddy really don't get along. Freddy is like 3 times that cat's size, and, I would feel really bad about anything happening there. So, come on out, Freddy. Nope. We're just chilling, huh? That's how it's gonna be? Alright. That's how it's gonna be then. So, Freddy's gonna relax for a moment, but I have my phone down because that's what I'm recording on right now. So, I can't really see from this angle what everyone is saying, but I will respond in just a moment. Freddy wants to hang out right there, though, for a sec, so I'm going to take a peek. All right. This is Freddy. So, this is my apartment. I have an apartment, not a house. Houses are super expensive, especially down here in Florida right now. And they are building everything up. But yeah, this is my apartment. So I have all my gardening stuff out here. And Freddy is, of course, chilling underneath. So, yeah, I gotta have my little garden, my lemongrass, want to have that. All right, buddy. Okay. All right. No. Go on, Freddy. Are we going in? Maybe. You're debating it. Yes, he is a boy. He is an orange boy. Unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, he is fixed. Because, no, we're not climbing through there, buddy. We're just not doing it. All right? Yep, and you're getting the sneezies. See, Freddy? That's right. Allergies suck. Uh-oh. Here we go. This is going to be one of the missions. Because Freddy loves to climb, of course, through the smallest things possible. I think it's just their way of, being a pain in the butt. So, good view of Freddy's butt right there. Anyhow. Yeah, he's got amazing color. He really does. And when I take the harness off, you'll see he does have stripes like a tiger. It's pretty cool. It really is. And he's always, doing his own thing. That's just how he is. He's awesome, though. 25-year-old? Well, no. He's almost 6 years old. He's almost 6. He's getting there. What are you doing, buddy? I'm just trying to figure out the tightest possible space you can crawl into. I know that. Yep. Checking out the leaves, making sure they're all good. Oh, you wanted to come this way and say hello to everybody? Well, say hi. You want to say hi, Freddy? Maybe. He's awesome. He really is. Yep. Oh. Whoa, 600K. Now, yeah, it's expensive, man. Houses are expensive. Right? Holy cow, But the way they're developing everything down here, it's, ooh, that hurt. It's pretty interesting. They're just filling up everything, cutting down all the orange groves. Kind of sad when you think about it, but Freddy, I'm happy TC is not here right now. Otherwise, I'd have to just lift Freddy up and take him inside. Because Freddy will go at TC. That is not a lie. He will go right after him. Here we go, buddy. Back into the shade. We'll post up here for a second because I know Freddy is trying to go off into an area that is unfortunately filled with grass and metal scraps, and I don't like walking through there. I really don't like him walking through there because it can get pretty nasty. So, don't want him to get any cuts or anything. Hey, buddy. It's always good to get them out. Let them get some fresh air and be the cats that they are supposed to be. If I live somewhere else, though. Yeah, the house, yeah. I mean, 25 years old. Well, hey, look. The house I grew up in, briefly, on an island in Michigan, that house was about 150 years old when we had already moved out, but I think that house was like 150 years old by the time the roof collapsed. We had a really, really big snowstorm, and the roof just gave way, you know. But I don't have to worry about that down here. Like the apartment I stay in, I think these used to be like little motels. It's my little studio apartment, and it works for me. I'm single, so hey, I just got me and Freddy. Hello, hola. So yeah, pretty cool. Hey, bud. Now, I know there are some houses down here that, you know, you've got a house that's maybe 1,200 feet down here that could go for up to like $1 million. I mean, it's just nuts. Even rent's expensive. So, what are you doing, buddy? It's creeping up on the outside of his little garden. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, when we lived up in Michigan, um, he's digging away. When we lived up in Michigan, we had a basement, and good strong houses up there, good strong basements, and that's definitely where you want to be in case of a tornado. And we had a much more, you had stronger ones up there. Here in Florida, during a hurricane, you get plenty of tornadoes that spin off from them, and that's its own thing. That's its own thing. I'm gonna put you guys down here with Freddy for a sec. Let me turn this over. Maybe I can have a seat. There we go. All right. What are you doing in there, buddy? Just hanging out? Yep. Hanging out, enjoying the shade, completely the way Freddy wants it done. Isn't that nice, buddy? Yep. And this way he gets to also monitor for any little lizards that happen to do something silly and move where he can see them. Oh, so got our hibiscus plant right here. Gonna have to move that out of this thing. It's getting too heavy. This is actually a pomegranate tree that I'm hoping one day I can get pomegranates from, because I love pomegranates. Oh, okay. There's no basement? Oh, so it's just a strong structure. I totally get that. I totally get that. Um, I used to love hanging out in the basement. I wanted that to be my room when I was a kid. I remember that. It's because I thought it would be nice. Have a nice big room. Temperature's always right. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. It really was. Oh, buddy. He's just relaxing. Getting to enjoy a little bit of the outside without a screen in between him. Which, I think they need it. I think they need to be able to get out and get some fresh air. Hey, buddy. You gonna sit your big bun down there? Now, whenever we go inside from a walk, Freddy always knows he's gonna get some treats. So he's just biding his time, wondering how good of a treat he's going to get today. So I don't know if he's going to get sardines today. Oh man, the sorrel's getting so big. Sorrel's getting huge, as a matter of fact. Well, you gotta have a spot. You do. It's kind of mandatory to have yourself a safe area if you're in tornado country or anything like that. Um, I know whenever the sky used to get real dark and start turning green and other colors, we knew, and we got ready. So we would go on down to the basement, make sure we had everything we needed down there. But if you're on an interior room and no windows, well protected, you're pretty good. Pretty good spot, hopefully nothing crazy, no crazy tornadoes or anything like that. All right, Freddy, you just gonna chill out there for a while? I think it is. Ooh, it is starting to warm up a bit, but it's expected. I mean, at some point it's gonna get hot, but whew, it'll get there. Freddy loves hanging out, though. My pumpkins were an absolute failure this year. I tried. First time trying pumpkins. That's all right. Figure out what we're going to grow next. So I like to have herbs and everything as well. And while they're right out front, makes it even easier. See if anyone's asked anything. Hey, what's going on, Enoch? Yeah, I'm hoping. I am really hoping it cools down a good bit. That would be nice. It's nice in the mornings now, at least. So I am using the microphone again, and so I'm gonna review that and see how it is afterward. Like I said, testing a bit at a time. The new camera I got, we're gonna check that out pretty soon. I do need to get a better rig for that, but a bit at a time. So right now we're just letting Freddy get some fresh air on a nice day before it, of course, gets blazing hot. It is that time of the year, though, and I so look forward to it cooling off. I really do. I saw it got down into the 60s a couple nights ago. I was so happy about that. It means I can open up the windows, don't have to run the AC, even though my AC is still broken. All right, buddy. On the move. We're on the move. Oh, happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one. Hope you got some good plans, maybe some good eats coming up. Let me move that out of Freddy's way because he just wants to hang out down there for a minute. Well, I hope you have a good birthday, man. For real. You know, maybe get some good food. Don't know how old you are. Maybe a good beverage. I had to cut back on my beveraging experiences, but hey, that's all right. Whoa. Yeah. It's not so much his belly. You got to remember his legs are on each side of him right there. He's splayed out a little bit. Well, hey, hello to you as well, Kenneth. Great name. Oh yeah, I accepted your request on Discord, Enoch. I saw it yesterday, so I went ahead and accepted that one. Got you in there. Nice. 221. It's kind of an odd number, but hey, take it. Uh-oh. What are you doing, buddy? He sees something. He's in hunting mode. Ooh, it's super bright. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. Hanging out, buddy. Nope. Anywhere there's a possibility for a lizard. Freddy's definitely checking it out. Sticking his head up like that. Uh-huh. Backwards is hard when you do it like that, isn't it, Freddy? Oof. It is super bright, though. Not gonna lie. Well, that's a good score. You know, buy yourself something nice with it, or save it, put it away. Don't buy Magic the Gathering cards like I do. Because of course I do. All right. Oh no, I didn't mute, or at least no, I didn't mute. Make sure the mic's still on though. Let me check that real quick. That would be unfortunate. No, we should still be good. So hopefully you can hear me. Oh, cool. Enoch, I'll check that out right after we're done here. Uh-oh. There it is. The lizard made a bad move. Oh, there it is. It's up on the shovel. Freddy doesn't know that yet. He just wants to hunt. Oh, buddy. Oh, he's so funny. Yeah, buddy. He got away from you. I see him. I'm not going to point him out to you. Freddy. He's going to try and go back through there. Uh-huh. Climbing up on everything. That's just... All right, Freddy. You're going to cause a mess. I know it. 100%. 100% going to cause a mess. Yep. Got to paw through everything just to make sure. Yep. Oh, dear. All right, you have a good one. Enjoy. Well, I hope you had a great birthday yesterday. And, hopefully you get something good with that cash. And I hope you have a great day, my friend. Thank you very much for coming by. Consider subscribing. Thank you for leaving a like. I do appreciate it. Freddy appreciates it in his own way, which is why he's running around doing Freddy things right now. Of course. All right, buddy. Yep. You can see the frustration in the tail slap because the lizard got away once again. Freddy has a very, very bad record against lizards because they usually sneak out right underneath him, which is funny. From my perspective, it's funny. But, he can get a little salty about it. So, all right. No, Freddy, we don't need that all tangled up, buddy. All right. Well, we're getting pretty close. He's not panting, though. He's just breathing a little heavy because he got excited. So he's still doing good. But pretty soon I got to get some other stuff done, Freddy. So, gonna have to go in. Yeah, buddy. Sucks, I know it. Ooh, oh, that'll be awesome to check out those packs. You have a good one, Gojo. Thank you very much. You have a good one, my friend. Thank you very much for coming, though. I do appreciate it. It's really kind of you. And enjoy that birthday cash, too. Hopefully you get something good with it. Uh-oh, the old tail slap. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye. Have a good one. All right, buddy. Freddy, it's about time. It's about time, Freddo. Because you don't want to walk around anymore. Yeah. Well, I'll give him a few more minutes. And by the way, there's his target. Like I said, Freddy, he's a big boy, but he's not the best hunter. It's funny. It's alright, buddy. It's alright. You'll get there. You will get there. Alright. Thank you very much for that, Madeline. I do appreciate it. So we're just hanging out right now. Freddy is just chilling, getting his air. And thank you guys very much for stopping by Ray's Hobbies. I do appreciate it. Thank you for leaving a like, for subscribing. It all helps us out. It really does. It's awesome. And can't thank you enough for it. Yup. Definitely got to have Kitty. Kitty, Kitty. Although he is currently in a nice little shady spot. Well, my hobbies are a bit of my garden. Oh, well, thank you very much for that, Madeline. Do appreciate you. Collecting Magic the Gathering cards, cooking, coin collecting, gold sifting through pay dirt. Those are some of my hobbies. I don't really paint as much as I used to. It's been a while, but that used to be another one of my hobbies. It's fun to have a number of things you enjoy doing. All right, buddy. Coming on out. We're coming out. We're still not going through there. Thank you very much for that. I love him too. He is a big old pain in the butt sometimes, but he is still my son right there. My fur baby. He's just listening now. He's listening to the birds and everything else. Because there are plenty of them. All right. Now I put this in the way because I was sitting on it. Oh, no. No, buddy. We're not doing all that. Oh, he is such a little problem causer. All right. Oh, we're going to go around from this way, so it's going to get bright for a second. Hey, buddy. So what are we doing? Just hanging out? You're just hoping to catch something. I know it. Yep. I already see what's happening. Yep. Ooh. Freddy's trying to be in chill mode. Here we go. That'll do. That way we can spy on Freddy a little bit while he relaxes underneath in the shade. So that worked out pretty good. Ooh. Let me close this door real quick. And I'll move that out of the way. Alright, it is starting to get hot though. Not gonna lie. So, I think we'll be calling it in a minute, Freddy. Yeah, buddy. I think we're gonna go inside. That way you get to have some snackos. Because I know you're hungry. Freddy's like, I'm always hungry. Look at that look. He's funny. Your cat's name is Buddy? I call Freddy Buddy a lot of times. But, he is Freddy. And right now he knows we're spying on him. Oh dear. Yeah, the pumpkins were a good idea to try. Total failure though. They're still putting out flowers. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll get something late. Alright, Freddy. I think it's about time, buddy. I'm going to give you another minute or two. And then we're going to go in, because Dad's starting to get a sunburn. And I don't like sunburns. I got to shave my head. It's not good. Well, I do want to go ahead and take a moment. Thank everybody for stopping by, checking out Ray's Hobbies, seeing what we got going on. As Freddy, of course, is going to find something else to explore, because that's just the way he is. Yep, still on the hunt. Never stops. So, Freddy's on the other side of the window he's usually looking out of. Let me get this. Oh, there it is. I wish it was cold. I wish. But I'm originally from Michigan, so. Yeah, buddy, you know what time it is. Come on. All right. Well, first things first. Got to get the harness off. There we go. And now Freddy knows it is time to get some treats. Oh yeah. All right, buddy. Mr. Freddy, it's treat time. So, every time he, it's a little apartment, but it works. It works for me. It's just me and Freddy. And then we toss some treats in with his regular food. Freddy usually has a bowl of wet food, a bowl of dry food, and when I can, I get cat grass and I mix that into it just because it's good for him. Well, that way, he gets everything. Gotta make sure he gets everything, including the occasional lizard, which it does happen. But thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. So, and he does have his cat tower right out over there. Isn't that right, buddy? He did break part of it, though. He's just too big. So he tried climbing up it a couple times too many, and he broke off 2 of the arms on there. He had 2 other perches. But he's just, he's a little oversized. little oversized for it. Now, of course, he's going to groom. So I want to thank everybody because now that Freddy is eaten and had a walk, it's time for me to go ahead and get something to snack on as well. So thank you guys very much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Please consider leaving a like, hitting the subscribe button, checking out all the things that we do. There are plenty of them, and it does get kind of varied. But I try to put them all under playlists to make it easier for you guys to check them all out as well. So, thank you again, and look out for each other, be good to each other, and take care of each other. Everything else will work itself out in time. Freddy, you want to say goodbye? You want to say goodbye? Mwah. Freddy kisses to all. Good boy. All right. You guys have a great afternoon. Enjoy your week. Hopefully, this made your Monday a little bit brighter. Have a good one. Bye bye.